Bienvenue, mon ami. This is your French teacher, Monsieur Minardi, and this video is a vocabulary video for the Vocabulary 1.A from our favorite textbook, D'accord, Level 1. All right, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to show you the French word or expression. I'll pronounce it for you a couple times so you can hear how it should sound, and then I'll show you what it means. Feel free, of course, to pause the video at any point and practice yourself. All right, we're going to be brief with this. We're not going to take any more than 15 minutes, so I'm going to get started with our first phrase, and it is à bientôt. À bientôt. And that's how you say, see you soon. Next, à demain. À demain. And that's how you say, see you tomorrow. Okay, we'll take the next one. À plus tard. À plus tard. Which is one way to say, see you later. What could be next? Let's see. À tout à l'heure. À tout à l'heure. And that's another way of saying see you later. So you can say à plus tard. You can say à tout à l'heure. Means the same. All right? That brings us to un ami. Un ami. Or a friend. Now that would be a male friend. Okay? The next one, une amie. Une amie. And you probably guessed this one. This is also a friend, but it would be a female friend. The words un and une mean a. Okay, they're indefinite articles. Okay, let's see what's lurking right in front of us. That would be au revoir. Au revoir. This one's a little tricky. You got this AU, which is O, and we're going to stick the R right on the end of that. We're going to pretend like this E is not here, and we're just going to say au revoir. Au revoir. And that's how you say goodbye. The next one, bienvenue. Bienvenue. And that's how you tell someone, welcome. Whoops, my bad. Welcome. Okay, next up, the ever popular bonjour. Bonjour. And of course, you know this one. It means hello or good morning. All right, getting pretty good here, don't you think? Let's travel on. Bonne journée. Bonne journée. And that's how you would tell someone, have a good day. Very handy phrase. Now we've got bonsoir. Bonsoir. It's also a greeting, and it means good evening. All right, moving on. Ça va? Ça va? And this is an informal expression meaning, how's it going? So this is something you'd use in a very familiar setting with a friend. All right? Comme ci, comme ça. Comme ci, comme ça. And that means so-so. Well, that means you could say to someone, ça va? And they could say, comme ci, comme ça, so-so. All right. All right, here's a very formal expression. Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? That means how are you? And again, like I said, that's formal expression, which you might use with a teacher or a boss, someone in authority over you. Okay, you get the idea. The next one. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? It's a question, and it's asking, what is your name? Literally, it means, what do you call yourself? But that's how the French say, what is your name? Okay, next one. Comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? And that means, how are you? All right, how are you? Next. Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? All right. And that again is a formal expression, and it means, what is your name? So, comment t'appelles-tu? Well, that's what you might say to a friend, someone your age, all right? But a bit more formal. You would want to say, comment vous appelez-vous? Okay, you can see the French have a way of talking formally and a way of talking informally. Well, that's no surprise. We do the same thing in English. But I need to move on. Okay, enchanté. Enchanté. And this is an expression you would use when you meet somebody to say delighted, like nice to meet you, delighted to meet you. Enchanté. All right. Et vous? Et vous? And that means, and you? And again, that would be the formal you. Next one. Et toi? Et toi? Which is how you would say, and you, in a more familiar way. All right. Keep running into that familiar and formal, don't we? Well, that's what you need to do at the beginning. Okay. Excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. And you can probably tell what this means. Excuse me. All right, we go on. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Now this means the same thing, excuse me, except excusez-moi is more formal. Excuse-moi is more informal. All right, let's see what's next. Il est. Il est. And that means he is. Okay, simple enough. Next. Elle est. Elle est. And that means she is. All right. Il s'appelle. Il s'appelle. And that's the way of saying his name is. And then, of course, you would add the name. Like, il s'appelle Luc. His name is Luke. You get the idea. Elle s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Her name is. All right, that makes sense. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle. Did you figure this one out? Yeah, it means my name is. Je m'appelle Monsieur Minardi. Ah, bon. All right, next one. Je vais bien. Je vais bien. And that's my way of saying, I'm doing well. All right, here we go. Je vais mal. Je vais mal. And unfortunately, this is the exact opposite of doing well. It's I'm doing badly. All right. How about je te présente? Je te présente. That means I would like to introduce you to. Boy, this one got longer in English. I mean, literally, je te présente means I present to you. But in English, we would never say something quite like that when we're introducing somebody. We would say something like, I would like to introduce you to. All right, and this is the informal expression again. All right. The more formal way of saying that same thing would be je vous présente. Je vous présente. I would like to introduce you to. Je vous présente Luc. I would like to introduce you to Luke. Okay? All right. Next one. Madame. Madame. And that means Mrs. or Madam. All right, next. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. And that means Miss. Next up. Merci. Merci. And that's how you say thank you. Monsieur. Monsieur. Now this one's a little tricky because you see that O-N there, but it's silent. We just say the monsieur part. Monsieur. And that means Mr. or Sir. Pas mal. Pas mal. And that's how you say not badly. All right. S'il te plaît. S'il te plaît. And really, if you say it correctly, you don't need to say the L part here. That kind of gets lost. And really, it comes out, s'il te plaît. S'il te plaît. And that means please. Informal. And the more formal way to say it, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. And again, it means please. All right, going on. Salut. Salut. That's an informal expression, and it means hi or bye. Okay? Très bien. Très bien means very well. All right, we just have two more to go. Voici. Voici. And that means here is, here are. Such as you're saying, oh, here is Luke. Voici Luc. Okay? Here are my friends. Voici mes amis. All right? It's that kind of here is, here are. All right? And the last one. Voilà. Voilà. And that means there is or there are. Again, in the sense that you're pointing someone out. There's Luke. Voilà, Luc. Okay, you get it? All right. I'm sure you do. Well, I've enjoyed this time with you, presenting you with this initial vocabulary. I hope you've had fun going through it and practicing. All right? And you know, it won't be too long before I'll be with you again with more vocabulary. All right? Maintenant, il me faut dire au revoir. Now, I have to say goodbye.